There's a girl that knows the sun just shines where she goes. How God banned, so we changed the game plan. Make them surrender, oh, with Ray and Rose. Where we go, I don't know. Let's have some fun. Alright everybody, we're back with more gameplay. Probably a short video tonight, this time. Not much to really say, but I feel like it's important to say. Because, remember, every card matters in Sky Striker, right? Your decisions actually matter. And I think, you know, these gameplay or these videos hopefully helps you understand how to play Striker to the best, fullest potential you can. But before we start, of course, always leave a like and a comment. You know, smash that like button consensually, of course. And if you want to be a member, it only costs $1 American a month. You get access to emojis, all of these funny memes or whatever, and of course, you get to support me for my raid dojins. All right, here we go. Veiler, maximum cope, Ash, Ray, call by. Remember, no raid, no play. That's what I always say. I'm not a rapper. So let it play out. We always lose that roll. Literally, branded fusion. Remember, Ash that. If they have the call by, you give them props, right? Chain maxi. Thankfully, they didn't have the skill to have cross out and or called by. They just passed turn. So you can probably assume these are handies in hand, probably. Would you another Ash? This is actually good for us in case they have another brand of fusion. Who knows, right? So, since we have call by, we're absolutely going to be a greedy Gary. We're going to double dip with Ray. Remember, you can do that. Excuse me. Going to Green Ray. Green Ray attack. Send a spell. We send the extra afterburners. Main phase dos. We go into Blu-ray. Now, here's a very, very, very important decision you have to make, right? You have to think about it. Remember, they set nothing. And if you have any, I guess, ideas about how Despia deck lists are, they're probably playing handies, right? Remember, we played through everything except, I guess, Veiler, Maxi. They probably would have chained Maxi the moment I did that, right? And then also, the only thing that would affect us at the moment is probably Imperm, right? That's the only other thing we could think of that, you know, they can activate. So, do you set the call by or do you, you know, chain it? Or leave it in your hand? Remember, you leave it in your hand and then they ash it. We can hit call by. We'll get the engage, sure, but then guess what? We can't negate their branded fusion, right? Branded fusion is their key starter card. So, if this is Veiler, maybe we'll let it go, but then also remember the top deck and Luber, guess what, you're probably screwed too. So I'm willing to hold this in your hand, and more likely to set this just in case they somehow play throughout Ash to send Despian Comedy, which again, or Tragedy, which I think is the key card that you need to stop, because they can recycle, you know, grind over and over with Despia. Remember, Despia can outgrind Sky Striker. In fact, the grind's even harder than a girl in the Las Vegas, you know, wedding or something like that. Anyways, I choose to set it. You don't need to hold on to it for Ash. Usually you would, right? If you feel something highlighted, right? So we want them to Ash this, that's fine. Now they're down to 3 cards, right? We got our trifecta of hand traps. These are the most broken cards in the game right now, right? These are power cards right here. This says no to branded fusion. This lets us basically draw billing cards if they want to, and this says no to a Luber, right? So let's see what they got. They summon Fallen Malblast. Great for us. They pitch Branded Retribution. Haven't seen that in a while. We're going to chain that. They have no call by, no skill. Right? So now they pitch one. They have Branded Fusion. Guess what? We got the Ash. Real talk and in real time, I think they sat for a good like 30 seconds. They couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Branded Retribution is going to do that. Sure. So now we know that Branded Fusion hand. We have Maxi. We can probably deal with whatever they need to do, right? Cool. Yeah, very short, but I know. We'll move on to the next weird janky decision-making thing. Alright, we have returned. This is actually my rank-up match. Guess what? No Ray. No Ray, no play. That's all I always say. I'm not a rapper. We lose that roll. We always did. Random is here. Luckily, we have maximum cope. If they have it, they have it. They don't. And they don't. To my surprise. Right? Fateful Venture, we draw 1, draw Cyclone. I'm gonna pitch for Fateful Adventure. Pitching. Oh, they drew that too, rip. So who knows, Peter Griffin, 3 mystery cards, right? Maybe hand traps, who knows. Turns changed, please give me a Ray. Ash Blossom. They flip skill drain for some reason. Now immediately makes me think this is probably Eldritch, right? Because I mean, who else plays Floodgates besides Eldritch, right? That's meta. So this was a very weird thing for them to do immediately, right? Because now, I mean, we could have changed Cyclone, but we have this. But remember, they have Peter Griffin in hand. And also, I do want to get rid of their Draco back just in case. You never know, right? If they have Draco back, that puts pressure on us because then they can be proactive by flipping whatever cards we have, you know, on the field. Again, very annoying, right? So at this moment, I really think they should have set their thing on and immediately chain summon, you know, Peter Griffin, because then at least Peter Griffin can hopefully negate like one card. But they don't, and so we're forcing it out by being proactive. Target that. Why? So that probably gets rid of Draco bag permanently, and then we can Lightning Storm him because token will no longer be on field, and get rid of Skill Drain too. And then at that point, we just, you know, hopefully buy time until we draw a Ray. Anger Chain Maxi too. Now we know one card. That's fine. Usually, again, I would probably let it go and let them neg one, but sometimes, remember, sometimes it's all psychological, right? Yu-Gi-Oh players can't read. They get tilted so easily that maybe you just do one little thing and sets them over the edge. See a little click over here, and it clicks surrender. This is end of replay, but you get the idea, right? They're literally down to one card. We're gonna blow them one more time, blow their mind, blow their face, and now they're down to just Peter Griffin and mystery card. 2 cards, right? So sometimes it's all you need. Usually I will let that go because we're not gonna special summon anyways, right? But hey, right? Maybe they think we have something. We're gonna OTK them. They think it's a waste of time. They also saw where it's a rank up match. Let them go, right? We win. It's sometimes psychological, right? Bluff him, psychological, right? Because technically it's like an incorrect play. Like you don't need to do that because you're not gonna special summon. Save it for like their Eldritch or whatever. But I was being a little risk taker, gang, right? Force them surrender, mind break them, right? Mind crush. We're gonna Lightning Storm them and get rid of both of them. They only have Peter Griffin set 1. Let's see what they do. They just quit. See? See what I mean? Odds are, if they dragged on, we probably would not have summoned Ray. But look, that's a rage quit. Connection fail means they just turned off the phone, threw it at the wall, right? So anyways, I know short video, but I felt like these duels give I guess more information and tips about how to play Striker, and I guess in Yu-Gi-Oh in general, especially Masterduel, where people are more likely to hit surrender than, like, you know, keep dragging it on. Unlike that Gravekeeper guy, like you probably saw yesterday. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. Please leave a like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. Alright, bye-bye. This is my outro song for free YouTube monies. Give me some likes and sub for me, please.